What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and today I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. Yeah, of course, with the quarantine going on and all of that, I have plenty of time to do a lot more of these Yu-Gi-Oh news videos again, so let me know if you would like to see more of these on my channel, of course, by hitting that like button and subscribing, and also leaving a comment, tell me what you guys think about these brand new cards as well, because it's been revealed that we're getting some new FLUFFAL and Frightfur support from Rise of the Duelist, which is the next set coming out for Japan, the next main set, and of course, we are going to get this set, of course, on August 7th. So, yeah, not terribly too long to wait. I mean, we just got to get through this quarantine and all this going on, so stay safe out there, you guys. And it looks like almost it's going to be like another, like, Duelist Alliance sort of set, because it is the first set for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, the brand new series, and I'm really liking the legacy support and new cards we're getting from it so far, so I hope you guys are feeling the same way. Anyway, let's talk about this new FLUFFAL support, and of course, everything will be in the description if you guys want to follow along with me. So first off, we have FLUFFAL Dolphin, a level 4 water fairy effect monster where its effect is you can target one toy vendor in your graveyard, set it to your field, and if you do, send one Edge Imp Sabers or one FLUFFAL monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can shuffle one of your polymerization spells or fusion spells that is banished or in your graveyard into the deck. So with this, I mean, obviously you have a way to get Toy Vendor back. I mean, that is something that's really going to come in handy for FLUFFALs. I mean, there you go. Being able to get Toy Vendor is automatically a great effect for this. And you even sort of get a Foolish Burial sort of effect too from this card, being able to, you know, send Edge Imp Sabers or one of your FLUFFAL monsters from the deck to the graveyard. Not only that, too, what I like about this card is that it's also able to get back your polymerization spells or just fusion spells in general, because whenever it is sent to, you know, the graveyard as part of a fusion summon, then there you go. You can just get one of those from your graveyard or that's banished and then put it back into the deck. So being able to get your cards back, your fusion spells back, so then you can fuse more later, it's a no-brainer. I mean, that is really good effect for that too. So basically, I feel like this will add a little bit more consistency, being able to recycle some of your cards like Toy Vendor and your fusion spells and all that too, and get you pretty much what you need. So looking forward to trying out this card. Also, it's adorable. I'll just say it. Then, of course, after that, we have Edge Imp Scythe, a level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster, and its effect is, during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can reveal this card in your hand, fusion summon one Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, including this card in your hand. If a Frightfur fusion monster you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So this is, it kind of reminds me of like Excel Synchro or whatever, like being able to quick synchro summon like in your opponent's turn. It's that idea, but for a fusion monster, of course, obviously, because from this, you can just reveal this in your opponent's main phase, reveal this card in your hand, and then boom, you have a Frightfur monster, a fusion monster for them to deal with. Not only that, too, you have a way to also protect that Frightfur monster. So I gotta say, I really like this card because not only can it be, you know, a pain for your opponent, because like, boom, all right, now it's nice that it's your turn. Now it's also my turn as well, because you have a new monster to deal with, and you can bet that there's going to be plenty of fusion monsters, like the new one even, that are going to be able to do some extra damage from being able to even be summoned in your opponent's turn, you know? So being able to do that, give them something else to deal with, I'm looking forward to it. And also being able to protect your Frightfurs too. I love that second effect. And then, of course, yeah, you got to have a brand new fusion to go along with this. It is Frightfur Whale, level 9 Water Fiend Fusion Monster. Fusion materials are an Edge Imp monster and then one FLUFFAL monster. So basically generic for FLUFFALs, obviously. Anyway, its effect is if this card is fusion summoned, you can destroy 2 cards on the field, 1 on each side. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one fusion monster you control, send one Frightfur card from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except Frightfur Well, and if you do, the target monster gains attack equal to half of its own original attack until the end of this turn. So, like I said earlier, this is one of those where, you know, even if it's fusion summon your opponent's turn, I figured, you know, of course, the Scythe being, you know, part of this set and all that, the new fusion would have something that would go along with that, where whenever this card is fusion summoned, it doesn't matter if it's in your opponent's turn, then you're able to destroy a card on your opponent's side of the field, but also one on your side of the field. Is that a big problem? Not really for you, but also being able to bring this out, which will be a problem for your opponent, and then also destroy one of their cards, There you go. I mean, I was kind of figuring that's how it would end up working. Not only that, too, you're even able to power up this card by, getting rid of one of your Frightfur cards from your deck or extra deck. So make it even stronger. I mean, just like what we see from a lot of Frightfurs, I can see this already setting up for like some kind of OTK and doing some serious damage. So again, it looks like great new support. Then after that, we have a brand new normal spell card, which is Frightfur Repair. Target one Frightfur fusion monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck, then you can special summon one FLUFFAL or Edge Amp monster from your graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one FLUFFAL or Edge Amp monster from your hand. So again, this is kind of a card that will help you get what you need, I guess, basically, because being able to just, of course, bring back one of your Frightfur fusion monsters, get it back to the extra deck, and then get a FLUFFAL or Edge Amp monster from your graveyard. Then, not only that, too, you can also banish this card from your graveyard, and then special summon a FLUFFAL or Edge Amp monster from your hands. So this will help you set everything up again. Like, your Frightfur got destroyed, whatever, I can just get it back to the extra deck, get one of my Edge Amps, one of my FLUFFALs, set everything up the way I need it, boom, there you go. What fusion do I need to go for next, basically, It just helps you set everything for that, so yeah, it will definitely help you out to go for whatever fusion you're going to need in whatever situation that you're in then. And then the last card we have is a new continuous trap card called Frightfur Vendor. Let's see, its effect is this card's name becomes Toy Vendor while on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, and reveal it, and if it is an Edge Amp monster, you can destroy one card on the field. Otherwise, place one card from your hand on the top or bottom of the deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes halved until the end of this turn. So from this, I was kind of wondering about that too. It looks like Dolphin kind of has another target besides just Toy Vendor. You have basically another Toy Vendor, I guess, just for the Edge Amps, in a way. So, from this, being able to get some card destruction, being able to have another card that can help you get what you need, like Toy Vendor does, obviously. So, imagine if you had, I guess both of them out. You'd be like, okay, I can get whatever card I need and set up for whatever fusion. That's pretty scary in itself when you think about that. Not only that, like I said, you have a destruction effect with this, and then you also have a way to have your opponent's monsters attack. Yeah, that is really good, again, because, of course, also counting as Toy Vendor, you have plenty of cards that will work with this already as well. It will, I think, be essential for the deck, obviously, on that. Help you get everything you need where it needs to be, again, and another card that will help you OTK your opponent, being able to half their monster's attack, there you go. And then, of course, just steamroll them. So, yeah, that is probably the card I'm most excited about from all these new cards that have been revealed. So, what do you guys think about all the new FLUFFAL and Frightfur support? Do you like it? Do you not like it so much? Let me know down in those comments, because in my opinion, it's looking pretty scary. I mean, again, I kind of feel like Rise of the Duelist is kind of like a Duelist Alliance set, where Legacy support is looking very good, and then, of course, too, the new cards are looking really interesting, too. So I'm hoping that set will live up to those expectations, and just seeing something new for FLUFFALs, I gotta admit, I'm pretty excited, especially with even like the Master Rule changes that are going on now, where we don't need Link monsters as much anymore. Do I think it's gonna like destroy everyone because of that? No, but I think it's obviously gonna help out FLUFFALs, just like with any deck out there. I mean, I feel like so many decks now are more viable than they were because of that. And something like FLUFFALs, I don't know, just sounds really interesting nowadays too, because I'm still deciding on what I want to build lately because of the Master Rule change and all that too. So let me know what you guys are thinking, of course, down in those comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Again, stay safe with everything going on. Again, I can't name what it is or I'll get demonetized, so I think you guys probably know that by now. And, of course, too, have some other cards to talk about as well today. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. New unboxing, too, later today. Hope you guys are looking forward to that, too. And, of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.